about this camera because we are watching this.
Yeah, but I understand. How can you not? I can't.
Let you know, this
I'm
is
not allowed
photo.
to take photos in public then.
Yeah. Just make sure not.
G'day, how you going? Me and Jerry have come to Parramatta. It's Australia Day today. So I've just gone and bought the Panasonic 1.7 25mm. I saw Rob Trek do it. He bought it, and it looks like a pretty good lens. And I've always wanted a 25mm, so I thought, why not? It's really cheap. It's one of the cheapest 25mm 1.7. Usually it's 1.8. The Olympus has the 1.8 25mm. That's a little bit more expensive, and this is just as good. And it's micro four thirds, and everything works exactly the same. I mean, I'm not sure what specs and stuff, but 25mm is 25mm, and it's 1.7, so you got that little bit extra. There's Jerry. She's always running off. So there it is there. Looks good. So this one came with the lens hood. I got to remember to bloody use it. Keep forgetting to put the lens hood on. But bargain. All the others, when you buy it, don't come with the lens hood. So I got it off some bloke off eBay, brand new, never used, for 170 bucks Australian. I mean, that's a bargain. Jerry, we want to go for Parramatta for a photo walk. It's nearly dusk here, so the low light 1.7 might come into handy. Come on, Jerry, we'll go down this way. Looks like all the streets are still shut. And Australia Day, absolutely dead. There's no one here. Completely empty. Most of Sydney was dead today. It was all about protesting, about Aborigine and stuff. Okay, so I've come back to Parramatta. It's still dead. Just trying to try out. Now I've put it on my EM1 Mark II this time, the old 25 Panasonic. So yeah, nifty 50. Funny enough, this morning Tony Northrup was dropped a video about is 50mm the norm, because apparently 50mm is a normal, is what they class as the normal lens focal length. And I'm like, appropriate timing. Thanks, Tony, because he's asking the question, what the hell, you know, why was this classed as normal? And he's going on about Leica invented it and they stuck with it, and he reckons 50mm 25mm in micro four third is 45 degrees view. You know, he's outstretching his arms or some shit, and he's trying to say that the 50mm is only 45 degrees, whereas really I think he's saying the 24mm is more, not 24, 12mm is more of what we see with the wide. Because I think if you look through the viewfinder and open up, actually I'm goofy eyed. I close my right eye. I don't know why. Everyone else closes their left eye. You're looking and you open up your other eye to get a better view. You can see shit coming on around the other side, so you know you can see stuff coming in and take a photo. But I'm a bit goofy, so I do it that eye. Anyway, he's saying it's more equivalent to 12. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't really matter. Whatever millimeter you want to use it. But that's it. He was trying to just say, why is that the norm? I don't know. Why is it the norm? Okay, so I'll try this grate here. You see this grate? It's going to be great. Bang, great photo. I'll try and do, you know, like we'll get down low. I think I need to come back at lunch because there's no one here. Happy New Year. I think it's the year of the rabbit or some shit. Year of the rabbit, I don't know. It's Chinese New Year. Seems like it goes on for about 3 or 4 weeks. Is it actually one day or does it go on for a week? I don't ever know. I've never known. Every year comes around my birthday, it's Happy New Year. Like, what the hell? That's the year of the rabbit. Rabbit, people, trees, colourful tables, chairs. There you go, there's my subject. Which one? I'll try a few.
Let's see about this camera because we are watching.
Turn it off, yeah.
So that's
Yeah, but I don't understand. How can you not take photos in public? Like,
anyway.
I
I'll
can't.
let you know. This
I'm
is
not
the
allowed
law.
to take photos in public then.
Yeah. Just make sure not showing faces. I'm responsible about this area, so I told you.
Alright, okay, yeah, thanks. You tell your boss. Anyway, there you go. There's another uninformed security guard who doesn't know what the hell they're talking about. Don't take photos here. You can take photos, but don't take photos of people's faces. I'm like, alright, do you know the law? Do you know what street photography, what photography in general, public, this is a public area? I respected whatever she said and just moved on. There's no point arguing with these idiots, I tell you now. Bloody hell, man. Anyway, see what happens. She's probably calling security right now to evict me from the public area. Anyway, I know the law, and the law is on my side. So, to hell with these security guards. Okay, so while I'm on this rant, did you notice that guy taking photos with his iPhone right in front of her? That dumbass security guard was sitting there, alright, for the good part of the whole morning while that guy in front of her was taking photos all morning with his iPhone. What, she didn't talk to him? It's just they see this and they go, what, are you a professional or some shit? I say, I'm not a professional. I'm just taking street photography, alright? Well, I was going off at her, I didn't record it because, anyway. So what's that guy there? What's that iPhone costs more than this camera, for crying out loud. No. It's, there you go. It's the whole perception of privacy in that, you know, where everyone's walking around with a bloody iPhone, which is like 50 times zoom factor, and taking, you know, photos in the... Rob, calm down, Rob. If I had Jerry here, it would have been alright. She would have said, oh, that's alright, move along, nothing to see here. Okay, let's try the video. It's 50mm, bloody hell. It's a bit tight. Yeah, but I was noticing also with this 1.7, it is very, very shallow. So those photos there, I had to increase the aperture. Otherwise, everyone in the background just looks like a big blob. Anyway, I love these little chairs here. Check out these little chairs. You see there's 3 little chairs. There you go. There's my analogy for today. That's the... Where am I? That's the 17. That's the 25 and that's the 45. Let me do a photo here. I thought I'd finish off the video. I didn't get to do the street photography that I was going to do. So the 25mm is really a 50mm with the crop 2 on the micro 4 thirds. I mean, everyone knows that. And the 50mm lens in full frame equivalent is what the eye sees the world in 50mm. And I think that's what they say anyway. That's pretty sharp. Hopefully it's sharp. Jerry, what are you doing? So you probably already know that Panasonic micro four thirds as well. So you can use Panasonic lenses on Olympus cameras as well as Panasonic lenses, and vice versa. It's the whole micro four thirds. You don't need an adapter or anything. It's all micro four thirds. So this is the lens that I needed to complement my trilogy lenses, 17, 25, 45 of the primes. So it's the prime lenses that the non-zoom lenses, prime lenses. Now the advantages of that are it's a faster aperture, and it's a little bit sharper than the zoom lenses. Now of course you can have a zoom lens that covers that entire range, which is much more practical, easier out in the field. But for specialty situations, get yourself a prime, and specifically get yourself the three. I think they call it the trilogy. Now for close focusing distance, stay there. Wait. That's close. That's close. Wait. They're struggling there. Jerry, it's going to bite you. But yeah, as you can see, it's pretty close. So you can get like really good up close. You can get really good up close portraits. So that's pretty good.